Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hackers. Nope, wait, nope, not that one. Digimon World Vice no, shoot, wait, what? Digimon Survive, no. Digimon World no, Digimon World Lost, no, Digimon World Dawn Randomized. That's right, part 8. It's a stupid bit, and I don't want to keep doing it. Let's go. Tournament in the Macro C, please go there today. Here's the thing, this is my second time starting this recording, because I messed up my audio briefly, but now it's fixed, so let's get rolling. A couple things I want to say right off the bat. First of all, have you liked this video yet? Have you? YouTube, typically I feel like when I say it at the end, you might not have time to like the video because it's about to autoplay into another one. But I've given you, I would say, at least 40 minutes notice. So surely this video should be the most liked, right? No, that's fine. I did want to talk about something. So last video, things got, I would say, a little serious. I don't think it's like that serious. What the fuck are they talking about the macro? Oh, what is this? Oh my god, there's more. Only fish, huh? Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I was gonna say that things got a little serious last time, but I am very happy to report that I got more comments disagreeing with me about Digimon World 3 versus Digimon Cyber Sleuth compared to trans rights. So I just want to say, first and foremost, my community is awesome. I love all the people who watch me, and genuinely, like, a little bit nervous. I was like, I was mildly, a little out of pocket to say it. Not because it's wrong, because I'm like, time and a place, etc. But like, it's, my videos are me talking about things in my life because that's all I can really think of to fill the dead air. And sometimes real life is my life, if that makes sense. Sometimes world issues are my life, and I appreciate that you guys can roll with it. I don't want to make it every video. I'm not fucking Hassan, like, but sometimes I got to do little checks to make sure that to make sure that my voice is heard, because I'm not a public figure, obviously, and I'm not really that popular, but I have the tiniest of platforms. Ooh, Shakomon. I do have a tiny platform, and there is a large part of me that's like, man, I should really make sure I use it for good. So thank you for that. I was a little bit nervous about the reception. I was like, I don't want to have to ban anyone. I don't want to have any conversations, but I didn't really have to. So I appreciate all of you for that. Second thing, this is another work recording. So, we learn some lessons and then we don't learn other ones, but it's fine. The way I record my videos, in case anyone was curious, is, if you didn't know, I have a schedule of my videos. It shows what video is going up what day, and they all go up at 10 a.m. EST. And I probably have to rework it the week this comes out. I might like change the what days what comes out. Okay, well, this is a little confusing. Just because I've noticed some discrepancies, like Digimon Hacker's Memory comes out on Sundays, and then this comes out on Tuesdays, which I'm like, why? I kind of just like, it happened without me really noticing, and then I'm like, wait, why am I doing this? Why am I putting the two Digimon videos like 2 days apart, and then there's like 5 days of no Digimon? That seems stupid. So I might move this one a little further back, or I might move it. I don't know how I'm gonna move it yet, to be honest. Maybe move it up. I don't know. But so that's part of it. The other part is, I've kind of gotten into the rhythm of, I used to do like burst recordings. So I would like record, I don't know, 3 to 4 videos of Digimon World Dawn like in a row. And the way I do it now is I just go in order of like when the video is due. So like, because I'm only recording these like, for the most part, 1 or 2 weeks ahead of time, because I'm recording it this way. So I'll basically open up my copy of next week's schedule. So I'll be like, okay, next week, it's gonna be like I'll give you an example right now. So next week, for Monday, I have part 28 of the Falsebound Kingdom Kaizo mod. Objectively, Tuesday is supposed to be the next Dawn part. We're recording that right now. Wednesday is Pokemon Radical Red Randomized, part 20. Thursday is the Balatro Pokemon mod. Friday is supposed to be part 29 of Falsebound Kingdom Kaizo, but I haven't recorded it yet. Saturday is another Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour video, and then Sunday is Hacker's Memory Randomized. So what I do is if the video is not recorded yet, and I need it for next week, I will basically just put a big red X on it to be like, you have to record this first, like it's not recorded yet. Which is, it's good for keeping to the schedule, but I do think I don't know if it's the best way to record, but it is also, I'm only recording like this specifically because I want to make sure I get everything recorded. it's more, I want to make sure I don't miss any videos is where I'm at. Or that I don't end up like having a schedule. I'm like, oh, I forgot to record this week, so there's no Digimon World or Digimon Dawn this week. So it's good in that aspect, but I do definitely like doing burst recordings a little bit more. Why is Nonimon so small? So it's but yeah, so that's why where I'm like, oh, I gotta record my lunch break because like I don't know how much free time I have. I'm gonna be pretty busy. I'm gonna be in office tomorrow. And then the next day, I've got a pretty busy day. I'm going out with friends, which I'm like, ugh, I don't want to. That's social. I don't want to do that. So I really Saturday, and like I try to. This is sad, but I do try to leave where possible. I try to leave my weekends open for two reasons. One, I'm an introvert. I don't know if any of that came across, but I am an introvert. I know I pretend I'm not, and I know by the way I speak. You can kind of be like, wow, this guy seems like he's got his shit together. He knows how to speak properly and everything like that. It's not Comey can't communicate. Like I can still socialize with people. My social battery is not the strongest though. God did not fit me with his strongest sense of being in public and talking to people, unfortunately. So I don't know how much time I have, but anyway, I do save my recordings for like weekends if possible because I'm introverted. I tend to use the weekend to like recover from the work week and be like, all right, done a lot of socializing with people, done a lot of this. Now I'm just gonna play video games and relax. And if I have any videos I have to do, I'll make sure to get those done. And so it's not that bad, but I do like to get the schedule done early because if I do that, then I can just kind of fuck around and record videos that like are more experimental. Like part 1 of a random ass series or finding random mods and stuff like that. And I can also get ahead a little bit more. Like I like not having the pressure of having to record the week after. Like the best feeling in the world is when I have a schedule, like 2 weeks worth of schedules done. So I'm like, I've got like that many videos ahead of time. But the other reason I do it is that because for members only, for members, if you're like if you pay the $2, you can watch videos early. I do consider that. I am like, well, if I'm only recording week to week, I feel like it's not as good of a value. And so I try to record as much like in advance as possible. I try to keep like 20 to 30 members only videos like at any given time, specifically because it means I'm on top of my shit and like I can actually release my videos in like a good order. And like I have a good backlog of them. And B, like I said, it's just better value. Like, so ideally I would have a situation where every one of my series has like a couple videos in the like backlog so that they're like ready to go. And I haven't really met that in a while because I've been so fucking busy. And I'd like to get back to that spot. Like for instance, Pokemon Radical Red Randomized, I think I just uploaded part 29 to members. And I think part 20 is the one that's going to go public today, actually, it just went. So I'm like, 8 or 9 videos ahead. So that's excellent. That's really good. For Cyber Sleuth, I was like 1 or 2 videos ahead for a little bit. And for this, I was like 1 or 2 videos ahead for a little bit. Falsebound Kaizo is harder to stay ahead because I release 2 of them a week. But I do think about this stuff and I try to like balance it so it's like good for everyone, like for non-members, for members, for me. And sometimes it's I'm not gonna say it's like tough or anything, but just I wanted to give you a mindset into how I like do my YouTube recording, because it may be chaotic, but I'm making a very strong goal to try to catch up and get more of my videos, like, you know, have more of them recorded in advance. The other thing, and I've talked about this at length, is that for I kind of had multiple games that just like absorbed my life for a little bit. Like I could not, like I was really into Monster Hunter. I'm still like trying to finish it up. I think I have like 41 out of like 52 crowns now. I'm like I'm close, but I'm like so fucking sick of trying to get more of them. It's genuinely like really annoying now. Like I keep I have to keep like going to different monsters, trying to get into an online lobby with them, and because Monster Hunter is so popular right now and there's no queue system, I just keep like clicking on a monster, refreshing it'll be like, oh, this is full. Click on it again. Oh, this is full. Click on it again. Oh, this is full. Click on it again. Oh, this is full. And then I get in there, and it's just a normal ass monster. It's not big. It's not small. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like getting mad at players because I'm like, how fucking dare you play this game for fun and just like fight a monster just for the fun of it and not try and hunt crowns like I am? It's disgusting. How dare you? And I think that's probably bad, if I would wager a guess. Also, this is pretty hype. Yeah, I don't think that's a good way to play video games. I don't like multiplayer. Like, this is the problem, is that it's either like I keep trying to find lobbies online, or I run around the fucking map and try to find it myself, and both are equally annoying. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to do either of them. But I'm so close to the end, and I really just want to platinum this. I do think I'm not touching this game again. At least until they do like an Iceborne style like expansion, but I am so fucking sick of it. Like, because like I have a good build, like my armor's top tier, my weapons are top tier, I've like got like I'm good at the weapons I use. I'm just like, there's like nothing. Alexander wept for there were no more worlds to conquer. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to keep doing this, because it's just like I don't need to, which I do think is funny. I think it's led me to a funny situation. And then the other game I was playing, Chroma Squad. I really like Chroma Squad a lot, but I'm trying to I'm trying to like 100% it. And the way that game works is that, I don't know if I've explained this. It's basically XCOM meets Power Rangers, and the shit rocks. So it's like tactical SRPG style. So kind of like, you know, Fire Emblem, XCOM, Digimon Survive, etc. Final Fantasy Tactics. And you like upgrade your equipment and stuff like that, and it's a lot of good fun. But I'm on the end of season 4 out of 5, because they do them in seasons in that, instead of missions, and or I guess it's episodes instead of missions. But yeah, I'm on that, and the mission is to like survive for a certain number of turns without any of your heroes like going down, like making sure that they all like none of them get knocked out. And it's hard because they respawn a lot of enemies, and the enemies are really tough. So I'm like struggling with it. It's the first like wall I've hit in that game, so that's also like stalling me a little bit. But I'm also kind of like, I feel like I just want to play like kind of an open world like collectathon at this point, kind of like Assassin's Creed or something like that. I briefly during my vacation platinumed Infamous First Light. A game that I'd like tried to play a couple years ago and just like kind of bounced off it a little bit. I went back to it and I platinumed it in like 24 hours from like new game to like platinum. And I was like, why did I not play this earlier? I think it's because a lot of the trophies are for like arena missions in that game, and I like was getting my ass kicked at them, and I was like, I'm on easy. Like, why am I like? Because I just like, you know, I'm not trying to play this for the challenge. And I was like, I'm on easy. Why the fuck am I getting my ass kicked? And then I learned it's because like when you beat the game, you unlock like half your fucking abilities. So I'm like, oh, that makes sense. By the way, Infamous First Light, very solid. I liked Second Son. I thought it was pretty good. I thought Second Son was like a good like average game, like 8 or 8.5 out of 10. But like I think I like Infamous 2 the most out of all the Infamous games. But First Light is also really good. It's I mean it's fine for like a quick like 8-hour game. It's fine. 8 hours if you like 100%. It's like 4 hours if you don't. But that's exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for like a shorter game, and I hit the mark on that. So No complaints. But now I kind of want to. I didn't really get my fill. Like I kind of want like a brain off, like just go around collecting things. And you may be thinking, Nick, Assassin's Creed Shadows just came out. Shouldn't you play that? I'm like, fuck no. I want to play fucking Assassin's Creed Shadows. See you. But I do think maybe I'll finally try Black Flag. I ended up picking up on sale for like $8. Because I did just also platinum Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So I'm like, maybe I should play like another, like maybe an open world and a pirate game at the same time. Like that might tickle a couple different itches here. So, you know, I'm thinking about it. I think it would be a nice change of pace. By the way, I'm not just like running around for no reason. I'm trying to get a couple more levels because I want to get Chaos Gallantmon leveled up, and I want to get Rex and Emmy digivolved if possible. So I want to, I'm trying to get some more XP, because this seems like a good spot to grind real quick. You're like, what, 53 you required? No, you need 53. What do you need? I looked at them briefly in my first failed thing. Oh, you're perfect, okay. Who do we want again? Megatron? Alright. I guess I could have evolved you a while ago. I think it might be time to swap Chronomon out. Which I'm not stoked about. I don't want to. But it might be good to kind of refresh them a little bit so that their stats can grow a little bit better. Because I feel like they've plateaued a little bit, especially with lack of other techniques. It's really a glaring problem. It was really good early game, but it's definitely fallen off. Level 47 is not bad. Alright, so you're good. Happy to see you. I mean, if I do digivolve them, I guess the equipment will return, which would be nice. Yeah, I think it's time. To Sylphimon, I guess. Speed 398, machine 207.26. I think we have the machine XP, so I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, we do, so we're good. We actually, the only thing we're really missing is Bird. But I'm worried about the speed, because your speed is kind of low, and Sylphimon probably has a better speed growth, but I might have to de-digivolve you further just to get you back, which is a little bit concerning. Could try some other, I mean, I could just switch you to Beelzemon Burst Mode too. Like, that could be kind of fun. Maybe your time as Chronomon is over. I mean, I'm not psyched to lose all those traits, because they are pretty good, but let's degenerate you for now. I think it'll be good for you. We could try DNA digivolving, but unfortunately nobody knows how that works. Like, I know how it works to get, like, theoretically how to get, like, certain Digimon. Like, I know if I use an XVmon and a Stingmon to get Pailgemon. That makes sense. But that doesn't really work in a randomizer when those, like, evolutions are available without evolutions. So it's like, ooh, we could do Alphamon, though. Level 47? Yeah, that might work. We can go to Alphamon, go back to Sylphimon, then go back to Chronomon if we want. I think that's fine. But you're gonna chill in the back for a little bit. We'll bring you up front, because you're about to digivolve again. Are you currently our leader? I guess so. So let's give you the best equipment. Legend Sword, sure. And Legend Robe, sure. And what was the last thing for this? I haven't really checked their equipment in a while, I've just realized. Moderately increases damage given. That's interesting. I wonder how that works. Like, I wonder if it's like a flat thing on top. I'll give you this ring as well. And then let's give you, well, you're probably close to digivolving. What was it, 48? I need 53 for Zanmamon, because I don't have the whole XP required for Lilithmon. But also, I think Zanmamon's funnier anyway. Not funny, but like, you never get a chance to use Zanmamon, so. You're good. I think you're starting to fall off. Do you have equipment at all? Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave that on for now. Their techniques are really what's keeping them in the game, so that's good. Calamon, you're just here to be an XP buff, so I don't really need you to do much. Alright, let's get a couple more battles. Get people leveled up. potentially, if the opportunity arises, I would like to Digivolve high sonic voice. Oh, you kept some of your volcano one voices. Or moves. That's awesome. Invincible sword. Yeah, this was definitely good. I'll take that for sure. What was I gonna say? Yeah, ideally, Rex could get to level 53, but I can wait for another video if I need to. Actually, we can probably take the boss on now. Our team is sufficiently changed. I don't know why no, let's not save yet. Let's be careful. It's her car horn. Oh yeah, I am also doing laundry. I don't remember if I mentioned that. So on top of recording on my lunch break, I am also doing laundry on my lunch break. So this is definitely a 40-minute video. All right, let's see. You're late. Never mind. Let me explain the rules. It's simple. Whoever takes everything is a winner. Pokemon and Metal Siegramon are the last remaining players. If you steal their items, bring them here, you win. Here's your item. Sea egg. Egg. Well, I wish I'd known. I just assumed I'd be launched into some battles here. Yeah, can I complain about something very relatable real quick? I fucking hate doing laundry. It's not even that, like, annoying. There you are. Let's do this. Like, it's not like impossible to do laundry. Like, I don't have, like, an actual issue. Are you actually 3 big? Because that's crazy. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Oh, I think you might just be 1. Huge. Huge. Also, I guess these are like actual megas, right? Because what was I gonna say? These aren't randomized. This means you actually fight megas right now? This seems kind of early to fight megas. Also, sorry, I am on my lunch break, but yet people keep tagging me, which is starting to annoy me. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I really don't like doing laundry. So there are a couple buildings that are owned by the same company where I live, and the laundry is not in the building I live in. Wow, I lost. You're so strong. Here, you can have the Digicoral. Thank you. So for me to do laundry, I have to basically walk across a campus and with my laundry bags and then take it to the laundry room, which does not have that many washers and dryers. So I both have to like go there and I have to make sure that it's free, and it's just a pain in the ass. Like, I'm glad I have laundry on site. Like, that's nice. It's better than having to like take it to a laundromat, which would make this shit even worse. I would literally buy like double the clothes I have now just to do laundry like once every like couple months instead. Which seems like a lot, but it's not if you just like save all your dirty clothes. I still change my clothes every day, which is the whole reason I have to fucking do laundry, is because I just don't, like, eventually I run out of clothes. But anyway, it's usually a sign of my mental health. Like, if I start like really, really waiting on laundry, I'm like, ah, shit, I might be depressed. Like, I should try and just get through this. Yeah, it's not my favorite. Let me just put it that way. Anyone else relatable struggle with laundry, or is it just me? Here's the other thing, and this really pisses me off. When I lived with my dad back in like 2019, I think it was like 2015 to like 2019, something like that. It was before I moved in with roommates and before I got my own place. So like Wrath of Zalis existed at that time. I streamed at that time. But my washer and dryer were literally outside of my room. Like, I would open my door and I'd be staring at the washer and dryer. And I didn't realize how good I had it, because even back then, I would still delay doing laundry. I would still wait until I was running out of clothes to do it. And I'm like, I wish I fucking... Take me back. I didn't know how good I had it. I made a mistake. But it is very funny. It just continues to be my like bugbear. Here's the 2 things I don't like doing. I don't like doing laundry. I don't like shaving. These are things that I've like my entire life I've been like this. Like, as soon as I grew facial hair, I was like immediately lazy about shaving it. The only thing that kept me from shaving at all and not just growing out a big scraggly beard is because A, I liked how I looked with the shorter beard better, and B, the idea of neck beards, like on Reddit and like other like online places, of like typically people with the worst opinions are the people who don't shave their neck, and I'm like, I gotta do it to avoid the neckbeard allegations. I have to, even if I have neckbeard opinions, I can't look the part. It gives my ops so many more options and ammos against me. Ammos? Options? Gives them so much more to like, reject my opinion about, and I just can't have that. So I do shave my neck fairly well. Now that I have a beard, it's more hidden. Hey, aren't you that tamer Nick? I always want to challenge you, so I'm going to give it my all. So now that I have like a full-grown beard, it's easier for me to get away with it longer, but still, like, old habits die hard. I just don't like shaving. So, but that's the other thing. It's like, yeah, I don't have to shave my like actual face hair that much, but then what nobody tells you is when you 3 times, that's crazy, is that when you start balding and you make the decision where I'm like, I'm gonna be a guy who shaves his head, you have to keep doing that. You don't just shave it once and then your hair's like, oh, you've decided to be bald, I see. Okay, well then we're done. No. The Sisyphean task of shaving my goddamn head never stops. It's like, if I don't, like, because if you stop shaving your head, then you just look like you have the George Costanza. Wow, Nick, you're just like how they say, enjoy the fighting. Now take this Digimarine. Like, if you stop shaving your head, then you just look like a guy who's like trying to cling to his hair. And I'm like, I'm not. I don't give a shit. I think I look pretty sexy bald. I don't care. Like, genuinely, I think my beard is doing a lot of work, but I think I pull it off. So like, it doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is that it looks like I'm still trying to cling to it if I just forget to shave. Somehow it's worse to have some hair than either all your hair or no your hair. Like, the middle is the worst. For me personally, I don't care what you do, to be completely honest. But for me personally, it's my goddamn nightmare. I just have to so like, if I'm not going anywhere, I'll tend to just not shave for a while because I'm like, who cares? Like, nobody's judging me. I live at home and I wear a hat, so whatever. But then eventually I'm like, I should shave. Like, and it's usually the same day I do laundry. I can't explain why, but it's usually the same day I do laundry. So I'm probably going to shave later today. But it is just like, people are always asking me, Nick, as a bald man, how do you feel about so-and-so? I'm like, first of all, I do feel qualified to speak on behalf of men everywhere who've lost their hair. Even if I'm definitely not qualified for it. But the people who shave their head every day, I salute you. You're better than I am. You have a strength of will that I do not possess. And you probably also shave your beard every day or trim your beard every day. I don't do that shit. I'm so lazy. It's just, please, sir, please. I'm so lazy. I can't. But that is, those are my biggest tasks. Laundry, shaving. I do think that's it. I don't know if I have any other, weirdly enough, you know what doesn't bother me? The dishes. I don't really give a shit about dishes. It's so strange that I'm not on top of like shaving my beard and on top of like my laundry. But when it comes to dishes, I will do my dishes the second I'm fucking done with them. Like, if I finish eating, like, even if I don't do them, I'll like let them soak for a little bit because I grew up doing the dishes. And I don't mean that in the sense of like I was a good little boy and did my dishes like whenever as soon as they were done. No. Because I was the oldest and because my parents were lazy, they were like, all right, Nick, you do the dishes tonight. I'm like, fuck that. As like an 8-year-old without my deep voice. I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to do the dishes. It's probably what it sounded like. An artist's representation of what it would sound like. But yeah, I didn't, so like I had to do like everyone's dishes and that shit is gross. It smells bad. There's like a bunch of shit you have to scrub off. Have you ever had to wash a dish that's had someone ate Fruity Pebbles in and didn't like rinse out after? It's a goddamn nightmare. And so because of that, I always make sure that I'm either doing my dishes or soaking them. And I have a dishwasher. Like I could just do it myself. Or I could just pop in the dishwasher, but like I still like it's just easier just to like hand wash them really quick. And so I do. And like that's the part of me that I think is very funny because I'm like it doesn't bother me. Like I just do them immediately. But like so I don't know why my brain is okay with half of these but not the others. I'm trying to think of other like chores you have to do. I'm pretty bad at cleaning. I'll say that. Like, I keep things tidy, but when it comes to dusting, oh man, it's my worst fucking nightmare. Everything I own is dusty. Like, because I just was never taught to dust growing up. We just never did. So, like, I don't have anything like that. I'll only do it when I'm like, okay, well, there are clumps of dust there. Like, there are dust bunnies. Like, so I'll vacuum, like, every once in a while. Or I'll, like, start, like, sweeping and stuff like that. But, like, actually dusting my ceilings or, like, on top of, like, furniture, I don't do that shit. It's definitely Digicoral and Digimarine. Please return the sea egg also. The winner's Nick. Congratulations. I felt a little, I don't know, underwhelming. I am gonna just, you know, because we gotta wrap this shit up. I am just gonna just pop a gate disc. I really would like Metal Tyrannomon to Digivolve by the end of this video, but we are running out of time. Because I gotta answer work messages, I gotta go change my laundry over. Maybe this video is just shorter because I just don't have any fucking time. I don't like it. I like aiming for 45 minutes. Because I feel like that's a nice, solid chunk of video. But, like, I don't know. Half an hour feels so short. But, like, I watch videos that are half an hour. And I'm like, this is fine. So maybe it's not. I don't know. It's tough to say. I know that for a while, really every single video I did was like an hour and a half, hour 15, hour. And I'm like, I'm trying to cut back on that because I like recording more videos. Hey Nick, sorry for the trouble, but I heard about the battle you won. Thanks to you, the tournament was a success. We're all very happy. Thank you. Now get your reward at Shine Center. No problem, my lobster friends. Okay. Nice. It just feels like such a shitty reward for beating 2 megas. I'll just throw that out there. Who's got the next quest? It's not you. Like, we couldn't even get like an icon above their head to just be like, this person has a quest. No? Too easy? The Assault Balancer. Talk to War Gromlin and Shine Hall. Okay. Oh shit, you know what else I learned recently? Hey, are you watching this on a TV? Because I watch a lot of my YouTube on TV because I usually like put it on like while I'm like eating or something. And I wanted to quickly, first of all, I just wanted to say, Alexa, fart. Okay. And then second, Xbox on. Okay. So now that we've got that out of the way, if you're watching on TV. Hey Nick, I need you to go look for my Assault Balancer. I lost it in the Macro Sea when I was flying over it and suddenly attacked. I think it was Marine Devimon that attacked me. The Assault Balancer is very important to me. Right back this goddamn ocean. But if you're watching on TV, I used to kind of think that liking videos on the TV was probably annoying. It's not. I checked. For me, you hit the up arrow on your remote, and then a bunch of options will show up, and you can just like the video right from there. It was kind of a revelation for me. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that. Also, I should go to Chine South area at some point. Not today, but I should. So like, you know, if you were previously like, oh Nick, I would love to like the video, but I'm not on mobile or on PC, so I just can't. I don't know how it functions on console, like if you're watching it on like your PlayStation or something. But I gotta be honest, it's pretty easy. I used to let that go. I'd be like, oh, of course they can't like the video. They're watching it on TV. I don't think that's true anymore. I think you absolutely can watch it on TV. So just keep that in mind, I suppose. Yeah, let's go back here real quick. I'm like, it might be a good time to just like try to take the next advancement exam, but I don't know if my team is that strong yet. Can I say another thing about Digimon World Dawn to not sound like it's complaining? I don't really like that depending on what quests you take, they spawn you at different points. I think that adds to the confusion of like the maps and stuff like that. I think if you, like in Digimon World Dawn, or I'm sorry, in Digimon World DS, like you have the same starting point and exit points every single time. And I don't really see why that was a problem. Like, why did we need to change that? It just feels like intentionally like obfuscating or disruptive. So, take that, Bandai Namco. I don't know what the point was, but I just wanted to say it's been bothering me a little bit. Like, I know I was just in this area for like a lot. I've already forgotten where everything is. Like, I just don't know. 3 zones, 2 zones, 3 zones. Probably get rid of middle tackle for this. Up, you as well. Calumon, what do you want? Absolute healing? I've seen this move already. Light tackle, Gatling punch. Powerful love, resurrect an ally. We'll get rid of light wave, I think. I don't really care about reducing attack. I'm just not that kind of fella. I'm more of a do more damage. I'm more of every Pokemon player when they play Pokemon for the first time. Oh, it doesn't do damage? I don't want it then. Get it away from me. Okay. Oh, I wanted to say this. I think I wrote this down in my notes, but I don't think I need to check them because it just happened like a couple hours ago. So I'm doing 4 loads of laundry, which requires me to do a couple trips, which is annoying. But when I was going in, like in the middle of doing laundry, like when I was changing from the washer to the dryer, and then also putting in a new load, as I was going into the main area for the laundry building, someone was delivering a pizza, and they were like right behind, or they were like right before me. So I go into the door. We'll do this as I do. Huh? What do you want? This is my territory. What's Wargromon's assault balance? Yeah, I can have it, but I can't give it to you. I'll exchange it for Divermon's Digi-Circuit. I heard I can get stronger if I put it on. Why can't I just fight him and take it from him? It's not his. What do you mean? That's weird. How are you? What? Marine Divermon wants Digi-Circuit? Okay, sure. Take this. What? Give this to... Marine power should go up right away. Are we going to fight him after? Because I'm like, what is the fucking point of that? Looks like you brought back Digi-Circuit. Once I install this, my power should increase greatly. Here, am I stronger? Yeah, you can fight. You can have it back if you beat me. Great. So, someone delivered a pizza as soon as I was coming in. And I don't really care about that. It's fine. Pizza gets delivered. And as I go in, there's a dude in just a t-shirt and like some shorts, barefoot, in the lobby of this building, pizza in hand. He clearly picked up the pizza. That's the mystery solved. He kind of looked surprised when I walked in, and then I'm not kidding, he ran down the hall into his apartment without a word, by the way. Like literally ran, and it's Wargromon's fault also. He invaded my territory, so I attacked him and punished him. I guess I might have gone too far. Please apologize, Wargromon, for me. So he ran back to his apartment with the pizza in hand, and just like quickly went inside and then closed the door. And I was like, was I scary? Like, was it me? Like, did I do this? Like, I'm sorry, man. I don't care. And you may be thinking, Nick, what kind of pizza was it? It was obviously Domino's. It was a single large Domino's pizza, which to me is a jailable offense, I think. Not because it's Domino's, not because I think you should get jailed for having pizza in the middle of a weekday, but specifically, Nick, you got my assault balance back. Thank you. You made a million service, so it was my fault too. That's not your fault. What do you mean? But I think the capital offense here is because Domino's has a lot of like 2 for like $5 or $6.99 deals for like medium pizzas. I don't know why you would ever get 1 large pizza instead of 2 mediums. Like, but also they have sides too. It just feels weird. Like, you got delivery. Delivery's expensive this day and age. Why the fuck wouldn't you like get the most bang for your buck and get more items? A single pizza? That's crazy to me. Like, pizza is like the best leftover possible. Like, even if you can't finish it all for lunch, you have so many leftovers. It's fine. It's great. I guess Domino's doesn't like keep like the best, but still, I was just like shocked by the entire interaction. Like, just startled him. Ran away, barefoot, and like maybe he was running away because he was barefoot in like pajamas, effectively. But I still felt like it was weird. It was weird because he made it weird. Like if he just like walked back to his apartment, I would have been like, all right. But he like specifically, he specifically did it. Like, I was like, all right, I guess. So anyway, this is that's into this part. It's a little shorter than I usually like to make them, but A, I have to pee, and B, I have to answer my work stuff, and C, I have to go change my laundry over. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in for the next part, and don't forget to like the video, don't forget to comment, and if you're not subscribed, it's part 8, you should be subscribed. I don't know what to tell you. It feels weird that you're not subscribed. Did you start on this video? you should probably go back and watch from like part 1. I don't know. That's just me. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.